Hello, Nigel here with you, Nigel's Modelling Bench. Welcome aboard on this Sunday, the 23rd, is it, of March 2025. So the very quick video. Sorry you have to look at my ugly butt again. I just want to let you know about a couple of things that are going on and clear up a couple of things. First things first, I want to say a massive thank you to the guys that commented. They said that Jadlam actually did have the 1/350th trumpeter Gerald R. Ford in stock. And I'm like, well, no, they haven't, because it still says pre-order on the website. And I've spoken to Bachmann Europe, or Bachmann, the importers, and they don't have any and not expecting them for May or June. I was wrong. I contacted Jadlam and I spoke to Matt at Jadlam, and sure enough, they do have them in stock, and I have now ordered one and paid for it. So I've got one coming to me. I'm very, very happy I am too. Now, I'm not going to ask any questions where they're getting them from. Either that or just everybody else is very, very slow in updating their websites, or Jadlam have, like, you know, massive fast deliveries. I don't know. But they've only got about 15 left. So they've got 14 now. And they're giving you 50 quid off at $299.99. So worth getting on over to Jadlam and getting one ordered. Because, as I always say, if you're going to get a kit, if there's a kit coming out and you know you want it, it's always, not always, but often good practice to go and get the initial release, because quite often you will get, you know, mold issues. The first batch might be the best batch. You may start to get flash creeping in. You might get wear, so you get misalignment. You know, when the tools are out of register and you get, you know, instead of having a round thing molded like that, it's kind of molded like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, always, if you are definitely going to get a kit, go and get the first batch. The only time it ever falls flat on you is when things like the little Thunder model tractor that I bought has a 6-cylinder engine, but it's only got 4 spark plugs. Apparently they are going to retool it so it has 6 spark plugs. Now, I'm stuck with the initial one. I don't have a 6 spark plug head. They said they would send me one, but I've never heard anything from them since. So so that's the only time it isn't a benefit. But you know, for sharpness and quality, and that, I always think it's best to go for the initial batch, which is what I've done with pretty much every kit I own. I always go for the initial batch if I can. So yeah, Jadlam have the 1/350th trumpeter Gerald R. Ford on the shelf, ready to send out to you for $299.95. That's, believe it or not, guys, that's cheaper than it is in America. So that's unbelievable, isn't it? But America did get theirs sort of beginning of February, I think it was. But we've had to wait until now, so the end of March. So yeah, get on it. I expect to see them sold out by the end of the day. Go for it, guys. The bolt and pull Defiant I talked about from Airscale, from good old Peter over at Airscale. So 1/32 scale kit. It's all 3D printed, but it's going to have obviously photo etch. It's going to have decals. It's probably going to have fabric seat belts. I'm not sure. And it's all 3D printed, and apparently it's going to have injection molded clear parts, not vac form. So it's, you know, really looking forward to it. A lot of you have gone over and looked on the website and seen that it says sold out. Basically, that means not in stock. It's in production, but obviously Peter's got to bring all that together. So he does the printing, but obviously he doesn't make the decals. He doesn't do the photo etch. He designs it all. He obviously isn't going to be molding the clear parts. So he's got to sort of bring that all together. And then he's got the packaging considerations and everything. So it's a lot of work to introduce a new kit. You wouldn't believe it. Just the packaging is a pretty major task. So and costly as well. So yeah, the initial batch of that is going to be 100. There is no pre-order. There is no waiting list or anything. It'll just be first come, first served. And I can tell you now, as soon as it's available, I will tell you here. So if you're really keen to get hold of that model, hit the notifications bell, or subscribe, hit the notifications bell, and you'll be notified of when I put videos out. And when that one comes out, I will make a video saying the Defiant is ready. Not here, because I'll probably, well, I know, I think I'm getting one of the first productions. So when I say it's here, it's ready. It's good to go. You can go and order one. So there we are. Also, Airfix have surprised this week. We were supposed to be getting the Jaguar, but it hasn't happened. But I do believe it's imminent. I think it was going to be last Monday, but something happened with shipping. But as soon as that comes in, I'll have one on the bench to show you and do a review on that. And I know everybody's looking forward to it. Certainly a lot of you asked for it, a new 1/48th Jaguar, and I haven't seen it in the flesh, but apparently it is stunning. So if it's anything like the Gannet, then it will be bloody awesome. But I'll wait for aftermarket to come out for the cockpit and stuff and probably go for it from there. Although some say it doesn't need it, but we shall see. It's definitely going to need seatbelts, isn't it? Whatever. So yeah, they surprised us. They've got an FW190 re-release in 1/72nd scale, but it's re-released with new schemes. So here's a picture of it here. Have a look at that one, see what you think. If you like that, get on over to airfix.com and order yourself one. Obviously, if you're a club member, you'll be getting the discount. And then also they've got this Albion refueler, which is a, I think it's called a 3-point refueler. I can't see the image as I'm talking to you. If I put the computer on so I can see stuff, it's in the background, so I don't do it. But yeah, that's also been re-released, and that's back out this week. So that was, I'm looking forward to that one. And then you've got the little 1500 weight truck, which is basically a Bedford, but they can't say that because of licensing. And I've got that one on. I've got the Albion and the Bedford on pre-order. I don't have the FW190 on order, but I do have the Jaguar on order. So you'll be seeing those as soon as they're available. And we'll go from there. So I'll do reviews on all of those. And the little Bedford and the Albion, I think they're going to be gorgeous little things. So yeah, really looking forward to those. So that's that, and staying with the Airfix mode, Airfix and Chill is on a Monday night over on Moss6510's channel. I should be on there tomorrow night. Come on over and have a chat in the comments, say hello, and join in. It's a sort of, it's generally sort of pretty chat involved. We sort of have a subject, Moss decides on a subject, and then everybody on the panel discusses. You guys put your tuppence worth in, and you also get the opportunity to ask questions and everything like that. And when you do go on there, if you want to ask a question, you know, what's the best thinner for Tamiya paint, start it off with capital letters QQQ or question, and they will spot it. And if they don't spot it, just put it in again. So when you write your comment, before you click send, just highlight it and copy, and then you're ready to put it back in. But it would be good to see a record number of viewers on there tomorrow. It's a very, very popular live stream, I must admit. So yeah, come see us on there tomorrow night, Monday, 8 PM UK time. That's Monday the 24th of March 2025. So and I'll be on there. I'm not normally on there straight away. I normally pop in about 8:30 or something. But it's generally a couple of hours, 8 till 10, and it's a lot of fun. And quite often the subject goes off modelling onto something else, but we always bring it back. So don't worry, if it won't be a Donald Trump fest for more than about 3 minutes, and then it gets back to modelling again. But it does become, sometimes it can become Donald Trump fest, but we try not to get politics at all. Politics and religion is a no-no. So there we are. I hope that answers all your questions. I hope you have gone over to Tiger Hobbies and ordered some of the new stuff from there. I know that Every Man and His Dog is sold out of the new Sheffield, which is absolutely stunning, absolutely beautiful kit. And don't forget, I've got a giveaway coming up with those gallery pens and the eraser pens. I haven't even tried the eraser pens myself yet. And I also, Phil very kindly bought me a full set of the Real Colour markers for Christmas, which was very, very generous of you. Thank you very much, Phil. I haven't even opened them yet. I've opened the package to see the box, but I haven't even opened the top off a pen. So I really must get round to trying those out and see what I think of them. Apparently they're bloody amazing. We shall see. I always think it looks like they put too much paint down, but if it does put too much paint down and then the paint shrinks back, like Tamiya does, then no problem at all. But we shall see what it's like. So that's that. What else was I going to say? Oh, if any of you are wondering, the Stratos, it's here. I've been working on the arches still. I think there's some serious issues with the arches, which are going to entail me rebuilding or building the whole rear suspension, because I've got a feeling the arches are too wide to cover the wheels, and you're ever going to end up like looking like penny washers. The wheels need to be flush with the arches. So with the, you know, because I know some of you are going to say, no, they're not. They're not. They are. If they've got the full width tarmac spec tyres on, they fill the arches. Quite often you'll see them in the wet or in the loose or whatever. They'll still have the Group 4 wide arches, but they'll have the skinny wheels. So it does look like it's got penny washers then. But that's the Stratos I'm talking about. So there we are. And if any of you have got a Fiat 131 you want to sell, let me know, please. So, a real one, I mean. So anyway, I'll see you all soon. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.